Vegas is the epicenter of the sports world tonight as the notorious Conor McGregor makes his grand return to mixed martial arts, and what a challenge he has in front of him here tonight. Well, the Toshiba Plaza's been hopping all week, crawling with the Russians, the Irish, and the rest, many of whom have traveled far and wide to witness history here tonight. Live from T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada, USA, this is UFC 229, KHABIB versus McGregor, presented by Harley-Davidson. When you fire up an HD motorcycle, adrenaline kicks in and refuses to tap out. Check it out at h-d.com/explore. Closed captioning for tonight's telecast, brought to you by Overlord, the new movie from producer J.J. Abrams, in theaters November 9th. The broadcast is also available in Spanish, brought to you by UFCEspanol.com. And with that, thank you so much for being with us tonight for what is a monumental evening for the MMA leader. I'm John Henry. So he has elevated the sport of mixed martial arts to truly unprecedented heights. Tonight, after an extended hiatus, Conor McGregor is back, and he's back for the love of the game. But in this return, he draws the most dominant force in the game. That is one KHABIB Nurmagomedov, who looks to leave Las Vegas the way he arrived, undefeated and undisputed as the greatest lightweight fighter on planet Earth. Thrilled to welcome in my broadcast partners, Joe Rogan, Dominic Cruz, and if Joe Rogan says this is the biggest fight in UFC history, that is good enough for me.
This is a massive, massive event, not just for mixed martial arts. This is a massive cultural event. This is a massive international event. It's a fight between an undefeated champion who makes men who are world-class fighters look like they have no business being in the octagon with him, and a guy in Conor McGregor who has transcended the sport.
You have a man in KHABIB Nurmagomedov who's been wrestling with bears since he was a child versus the Irish gorilla who's been knocking people out with one punch. What else can you ask for?
Well, KHABIB Nurmagomedov, of course, had his doubts as to whether or not this opportunity and this fight would materialize. Tonight, KHABIB and Conor, it shall be done.
What a fantastic stylistic matchup, ladies and gentlemen. This man, KHABIB Nurmagomedov, the champion, is one of the most dominant wrestlers in the history of the sport. Absolutely the most dominant in the history of the lightweight division. He smashes people. He is relentless. He is ruthless. And he has the best ground and pound in the world. But he's facing a man tonight in Conor McGregor that is without a doubt the best opponent he has ever faced in his career, in the biggest event he's ever been a part of his career.
And the man who needs no introduction, obviously, Conor McGregor, who's shown that his precision striking is the answer to anybody he fights. You leave your hands from your face and he will make you pay. He will counter you with precision laser timing, and he's got power in both hands. Not to mention, he can hit you with combinations on the button. His accuracy has been seen by nobody. Nobody has ever hit anybody the way that he hits people with the amount of punches in one go. And if he hurts you, believe he's on you smelling the blood. He can fight moving forward and backwards.
Well, in the lead up to this fight, of course, McGregor has been at his verbal best as usual. This was the scene September 20th, the first stare down. KHABIB Joe's largely been unflappable leading up to this fight tonight.
Well, he is always so calm. But what you're dealing with Conor McGregor is a force of nature. He's just a different guy. The event is so huge. The crowd was gigantic. And you're dealing with mental warfare. You're dealing with so many insults, so many jabs taken at you. But so far, KHABIB has been calm, cool, and collected like a true champion.
This fight personifies the art of war aspects in life. If you are going to try to get into somebody's head, you need to watch this fight and see how both of these men deal with it.
Well, the hype will give way to the action shortly. UFC 229 is presented in high definition by The Walking Dead. Rick Grimes' final episodes begin tomorrow night, only on AMC. We are honored to have you with us tonight on pay-per-view. Here now, a look at what's coming up. The rest of the fight card is brought to you by EA Sports UFC 3. Get up to 50% off, including exclusive in-game content with the new limited-time UFC 3 Notorious Edition. Available on Xbox One and PS4 until October 16th. So a likely title eliminator in the heavyweight division coming your way tonight. Houston, Texas has got a contender. He is the Black Beast, Derrick Lewis. And with 9 UFC knockouts already to his credit, a 10th here tonight could result in Lewis's first crack at the belt. Of course, looking to stake his claim to a title shot, the towering Russian Alexander Volkov. He knocked out former champ Fabricio Verdum in a main event back in March. And tonight, in yet another high-profile spot, Drago will look to tame the beast. In the light heavyweight division, Ovince St. Preux is set for his 18th UFC appearance. The former Tennessee Volunteer has been an absolute workhorse for the UFC, and with finishes in each of his last 4 wins, Vince has some definite momentum on his side here tonight. But that said, he will enter as the betting underdog against the unbeaten 28-year-old Dominick Reyes. Reyes is a cerebral fighter and a versatile finisher. He has lived up to the hype and then some in getting off to a 3-0 start here in the big show. Tonight, Reyes will look to maximize this pay-per-view showcase. These locker room shots are brought to you by P3, the official protein snack of UFC. Well, a touch overshadowed tonight as he makes his much-anticipated return is the former UFC interim lightweight champion, Tony Ferguson. His training output is truly the stuff of legends, and with his 10-fight winning streak still in tow, El Cucuy is hungry to resume his quest for undisputed UFC greatness. A man who has been at the top of the pack before. Enter Milwaukee's best, Anthony Showtime Pettis. This man is revitalized. He has returned to the form that saw him realize a UFC championship 5 years ago. And Showtime is no stranger to the brightest of lights, and he can vault right back into contention with an upset of Ferguson tonight in Las Vegas.